Hey everybody, and welcome to another vlog. So I'm not speaking as loudly as I normally do, which is hard for me. It's hard for me to contain my voice. I got to this way later than I wanted to, so the kids are sleeping. Well, Stella's sleeping. Evan is playing League of Legends next door. This was an exciting weekend. Why? Well, it's one of the most exciting weekends for Hong Kong. It was the Hong Kong Rugby Sevens weekend, which is huge. We get this influx of people from all over the world who come in to watch this 3-day rugby event. Peter's been going to this event for many years. I mean, he grew up in Hong Kong. I don't know how many years, but probably more than 10 years he's been to the Rugby Sevens. The big thing is if you really want to really get the most out of the Sevens, and by the most I mean if you really want to make sure that you experience a hangover, massive sunburns, dehydration, if you want to make sure that you are completely covered in all kinds of liquid that's been thrown on you, which includes beer and other unidentifiable substances, then you go and sit in the south stand. That is the rowdy end of the stadium. Everybody gets dressed up, like it's kind of a rule. You must dress up to sit in the south stand. You have to go really early because it fills up quickly, so you have to line up at like 6 a.m. to get a space. 2 years ago I was able to experience it for the first time, and I have to say, it was pretty awesome. So I did that the last 2 years. Obviously wasn't up for it this year for obvious reasons, but Peter was, so he went with a group of his friends. I would show you the costume, but it's not the most, it was not the most, shall I say, dignified of costumes. So he has asked that I leave that out. I don't really know how many more years this south stand can happen for us. I guess like for as many as we're able to tolerate it, but I'm not saying we're on the younger end of the spectrum of those that sit in the south stand. Maybe not. I will get to the Rugby Sevens in this vlog, but for now let's start off with Friday. On Friday I had my doctor's appointment to follow up from the ultrasound, which was the day before. Friday morning, headed to my doctor's appointment. I think he's going to look at the ultrasound today and assess the plan for the induction based on the size of the baby, which is good sized. He is a big boy. So beautiful day, very humid. This doctor was able to look at the ultrasound results, and she told me that yeah, it's a big baby. Like, nobody's disputing that fact. The baby's big, but it's not big because of the gestational diabetes. He's just constitutionally big. He's got a big head and he's proportionately big all over. So he's big just because he's big and because there's some genes, big baby genes going on there. And I'm blaming that on Peter because it definitely doesn't come from me. I was a very little baby, and Stella was a big baby, and so this one's gonna be a big baby, so must be Peter. Peter was also a very big baby. He still can be a very big baby. The other thing that happened at the appointment was the endocrinologist was present, and because I've been showing traces of ketones in my system, I know, very exciting stuff, they put me on a different insulin that I take at night that is long lasting throughout the night. Now I'm on 2 different types of insulin, and I give myself an injection 4 times a day. I know, we're not messing around with the insulin. There's so much waiting. I'm waiting for my prescription now. So much waiting. Saturday morning, Peter was up bright and early, 6 a.m. to meet his friends at the stadium so they could get into the south stand. Good morning. My face is swollen and I feel tired, but what's new? So I think I'm going to try to make myself an almond milk smoothie this morning. So healthy. Let's see how it turns out. Okay, I have almond milk in there. The unfortunate thing about our blender is we make so much salsa that it always smells like salsa. So it's kind of going to be a berry / salsa. Peter's at the Sevens right now. He arrived there at 7. I'm sure they are already whooping it up. Okay. In the meantime, here are my raspberries. We're going to put those in the almond milk.
Thanks, guys. Really? I don't remember the game.
Okay, let's see how this tastes. I'm not gonna lie, when I opened the lid, it didn't smell so nice. It's good though, it's good. I put blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, peanut butter, almond milk, ice, and with a little bit of stevia. And the kids and I just had the day to go and be together and have fun. It was a gorgeous day. While Peter is enjoying the sevens, we're gonna head somewhere and have a delicious lunch. So we just got these very popular flower-shaped ice creams that were a little bit more costly than normal ice cream cones. On Sunday morning, late Sunday morning, Peter needed a little bit more sleep than normal. We went to brunch at a local spot called Feather and Bone. My husband, Mr. Lobster, after spending all day in the South Stand with no sunscreen, naughties.
You don't want to be like 10, Mom.
You want bacon and egg?
I'm in.
Evan went to the Sevens yesterday, got hooked up on the executive level, so he was hobnobbing with all the VIPs.
Anyway, he does it, right?
21-12, Fiji beat Canada, 24-12. South Africa beat New Zealand, 21-19.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, almost made a good game.
Then
I missed the quarterfinals.
after Samoa Wales, you might want to see that.
When is it? When?
13-14, so 1-14.
And after brunch, Evan, being the wonderful son and older brother that he is, volunteered to watch Stella while Peter and I hopped over to the stadium to catch some sevens action.
Hold on, find you when you were so broken, and I felt something was wrong. I think I'm in love, 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 I'm in love with you, I'm in love with you.
I missed out on yesterday, but made it here on Sunday. Have to say, this is probably more my day this year because of this.
Just drinking for two.
Oh damn, Japan just wrecked South Korea. Uh-oh, USA is up. Who are they playing?
They are playing South Africa.
That's gonna be...
South Africa are the favourites.
Let's go America.
attack the ball.
Okay, okay. Of course, Peter always roots for Wales. That's his team. He's half Welsh. He feels a certain allegiance to the Welsh rugby team. No matter at what level, it's always Welsh rugby. So he was cheering on the Welsh. Of course, I was USA. And I also cheer for Japan because, hello, blood. So an exciting moment for Peter and I was when Wales played Japan.
That's about right.
Japan versus Wales.
How did you get that lucky try? It's getting close. We made it a close game, but it's not going to happen. The things I arrange for my wife. Things I do for my wife.
I wasn't able to film the final game because my phone ended up dying halfway through our time at the Sevens, but Fiji won. Peter's parents lived in Fiji for a little while. His older brother was actually born in Fiji, so they were happy. They always root for Fiji, so it was all good. Then we got home to the kids. We all had some dinner together. Stella was ready to play and build some things. Tell me what you're making right now.
I'm making a wagon.
A wagon?
Only for kids, no big mums.
No big mom?
Because it might break.
I think so. My bum would definitely not fit in
Are
there.
you going to do The Walking Dead if you
Like big books and
Then
you
find something
have
else
to
similar.
do that.
I can't. My belly's too big.
So first, we have this box.
Can we do that?
What's that for?
It's for stuffed animals.
That's a great idea. Except for it might have broken your box a bit. Uh-oh.
No, you can fix it. See, it doesn't broke.
Okay.
You're so silly. Definitely gonna fit. There we go. It's too fluffy to break.
Well, that's it for the weekend. Exciting, fun weekend. Lots of rugby. Peter is fully recovered. But yeah, now he has to wait a whole year for his favorite event. Hope your Monday's off to a good start. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.